And so I said, how the fuck are you supposed to buy lettuce for a 2-person household?
You can't.
You can't. It just goes. There's no, unless you have lettuce for lunch and dinner every day. You cannot eat that much lettuce.
Are you getting a head of lettuce or the mixed bag?
You get the cos, like that, where you. But even that, it's too much.
Well, yeah, but I want to buy iceberg lettuce, and you can only buy either a whole lettuce or like a bag of shredded lettuce where it goes bad in a day.
Compost the rest.
Fucking where?
You've got a balcony that gets sun.
I already have cat shit in my laundry.
Yeah, get a decent
Get a garden.
The fucking laptop said it.
I didn't expect to have a solution for the problem.
Have I ruined the bit?
No.
Was this the bit?
Hey, welcome back to the Slalt Cast, streamed live every Wednesday on Twitch. Let's Slalt Cast. This is our 25 episode. I've got Joseph and Kobe on the couch, Dugan on the 1s and 2s, and Caden in space.
Caden in the laptop. Say hi for them. Say hi for them, Caden.
Hi for them, Caden.
I mean, they can just hear him.
They can just hear him.
like normal. We had a classic Slalt Cast false start. Made more exciting by Dugan being the one on the 1s and 2s. Dugan is someone who's normally pretty put together. I've never seen you shut down like that. That's crazy.
It is. You put him out of his depth. This is like there is too many things.
Unmute yourself when you're gonna talk, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a microphone you can talk into, and make sure it's unmuted.
There is just way too many things.
Yeah.
Can I say I'm that surprised he did that quickly?
Yeah,
that was smooth. That was smooth.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's not going to be that quick every time.
Just leave it unmuted.
Leave it unmuted.
Unless you're gonna start like making like noise. I don't know.
Just start
laugh
grunting.
into it. Be like the producer laugh.
Oh.
No, but how? I mean, well, your year, like have a fiance. That's pretty. That was a big development.
Yeah. You ex-fiance. Yeah.
Yeah, so for everyone that probably doesn't know altogether, I did get married this year, so it's been a pretty big year.
Went from his ex-girlfriend to his ex-fiance since we did the last episode.
I know.
It's a current wife.
So hence why these episodes get harder and harder, because you get less time. But anyway.
The old boy.
I moved into a new place. This is this year's Slalt Cast brought to you from my unit.
Nice.
Fucking
In a quaint little town in country New South Wales.
renting.
Yeah.
Dang.
Joseph, what's your development been for the year?
I think I grew.
Where? Which way?
Out.
Oh, wow.
No. Actually, I lost a few things. Lost my wisdom teeth.
Oh.
They were forcibly taken from me by an evil doctor. And he's left a really big hole in my gum, so I get food stuck in there a lot.
Oh. Caden, what about you?
Moving on.
Not much. I play music, that's it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you've released a bunch of music, and
Yeah.
you've also moved, and
I've moved, I've released a bunch of music, I play in other bands now.
As in
I saw that you were down in Melbourne the other day.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff. It was fun. It was cool. I played in a cave. I felt like a rat in a cage.
Just battle your rage.
Battle my rage.
And Kirby, you fucked off to Europe for months.
Yeah, I quit my job, got my heart broken, went to Europe.
Does heartbroken? No, it doesn't count. Anyway, go on.
It does count. It counts.
Opinion
I know, please explain.
poll from the people here.
Let's just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You can't.
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
bring it up.
I thought it was very clear.
Yes.
Yeah, it was at the beginning of the year.
Yes.
They said that stuff a bit out of order.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
broken heart, quit job, Europe.
Now he works for the man.
Now he's a finance bro.
Now I'm a finance bro.
But
He works for the man.
I think the most important thing is most of these boys have learnt a lot about themselves within the last week. There was an exam that they all took, and Joseph was the winner.
Well,
I won by quite a bit, actually.
he certainly got the highest score.
Yeah.
Not a good thing.
What prompted you to even do it? Because you kind of popped into the chat one day So do you want to? How did you get there?
Well, first things first. I have a new diagnosis, which is autism. Not confirmed.
What?
We had this.
You-
I don't want to.
Not confirmed though.
Oh, God.
Confirmed by the test.
Yeah.
No, it popped into my brain because I was, as I was rotting on a bit of Instagram reels.
I was on the train. I was marveling at how on time it was.
Yeah. I was just loving the contact between the fucking, what are they called, wheels and the
Because it's not actually like straight. Aren't the wheels like
They're cones.
Yeah,
they're cones? Yeah.
Anyway, I was at home and I was doing this thing and I saw someone being like, oh, it was like a reel and I was like, oh, I did this test and I was so confident I was going to get this low score because I answered everything correctly or what they thought was normal. And I ended up, I think for this particular test, it's like 220 is like the highest you can get. But anything over 120 is like...
It's the RAS-R test. It's a pretty
RAS-R,
well...
which is like you're pretty much like have autism. Or well, as in it's more of a prompt that you should probably go get tested or anything.
Yeah, she got a proper diagnosis.
Yeah, proper diagnosis. But I answered what I thought was normally, and I got like 140 something. So a few over the recommended limit.
I got 100, which is
Yeah, so
it's daywalker. It's some signs, but like you could probably like have a conversation.
He likes trains, but not enough to know what Tangara is.
I know
He
the
knows the
Tangara.
Tangara, but he doesn't know the other train lines.
Like I don't have a favorite train.
It's the Oscar.
Did you do it, Kobe?
No, I don't think you
I
did.
didn't do it. I didn't do it because I know what I am. I know what I am, and I don't need a test to tell me anything else. Also, I was doing it, but it was during my work Christmas party, and there was a point in time where I'm like, I probably shouldn't be on my phone.
Well, to be fair, when you're drunk, you're basically just neurotypical because it goes down.
That probably would make sense. The thing is that I listened to what was listenable of the previous podcast, and we did discuss this.
Yeah, have you shit yourself since?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Gross.
Did we talk about that last time?
Yeah, we did. We talked about you finding out that your dad may have had autism, and that's
Oh no,
trickled down to you.
well, yeah, definitely dad.
Yeah.
Grandfather definitely.
Yeah, because then we brought out Dugan's jerseys that he.
Then we talked about our jerseys.
Yeah. I only just realised that Mario Götze is on Dan's desk.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
Jamie made
Yeah.
that for me.
That's perfect. Yeah.
But no, Dugan got like a shockingly neurotypical result. I guess not shock. Like when you think about it, like yeah, sure, Dugan would get low, but just like
How low was crazy.
We're in a group of like triple-digit antis,
Yeah,
and Dugan's pulling out like low 40s, which is
Yeah,
wild.
but it's like now that you guys are like diagnosed or self-diagnosed.
We're not
Not you
Hey,
people.
You guys are self-diagnosed. It just makes me the weird cunt now. I'm just the weird one.
So actually, we're neurotypical.
Yeah.
He's a neurodivergent.
I just,
Well, because isn't
the
cognitive
black sheep.
ability relative to like
No,
each other? Is it not?
no.
I don't think that's how that works. I think
Is it not?
cognitive abilities? Your cognitive ability.
Smart don't go up as autism go up. They're separate levels.
Yeah, I was bad at math.
Yeah. Being good at math doesn't mean you're autistic.
Well, I don't think it doesn't hurt.
Well, like
Proposition.
it just means that you're smart sometimes. Okay, we've got the AI
people
overview.
can't see.
The people
Yeah.
can't
Oh.
see that. I was just Dugan just
It's
pulled
alright.
up a
Well, you have to drag it into the Chrome window that's open on that screen.
on the left.
That's two. Yep, on the
No,
left.
but it's
You're giving him too many steps. He's gonna
no,
break
so
it.
there's a Chrome window on that screen already. If you don't minimize Caden, but mouse over the Chrome icon in the taskbar.
And so he just did the desktop.
Oh, no, we're back. We're back.
I don't know how he does
No,
that.
no. You know what? It's all right. It's all right, Dugan. It's all right. Nope, no, Dan's getting up. Okay.
Too stressed.
Don't put the mics too close to each other. Don't double fist the mics. All right, Dan's going up.
Window living here. Anything you want to show,
Okay.
you put it into that, and then you press the second screen button. No, on the stream.
On the stream deck. On the stream deck.
okay, so
Keep that open. You can
that-
minimize
yeah.
that window. But just make
No,
sure
he's not. It doesn't like go back.
No, I got alt tab.
Okay.
Hey, if you found a way to do it,
Keep
You
press
can't
tab
alt
again.
tab.
Well, nope.
No, you can't just. Yeah. Anyway, let's
Jesus Christ.
move on.
So
yeah.
Well, so it's your birthday today, Kobe, on the day of the recording.
It is.
And
Birthday!
well, and we knew that you wanted to do something for your birthday, but it was fucking pulling teeth to get you to book something.
Oh, I didn't want to do anything.
That's a lie.
I've never seen Dan gentle parent a friend.
Because, you know, the reason is because I don't care enough I want to just see my friends, and, you know, increasingly, Joseph, all my friends are becoming less available. You're becoming less available. And I want to see my friends more often, and then I'm like, hey guys, let's go out. Let's go to a concert, and then you're like, I'm away.
Well, so I think the problem is, I have to go to the city, I have to drink, and
You were the one wanting me to do something.
Well, no, but for your birthday that works. But I do feel like you know, because if we're gonna go like out drinking, it's like, oh great, I have to spend like $150 and a night.
It's like $9.
Woe is me. We've all got. I'm the one that makes the least out of everybody, and I'm the one that's wanting to go.
But you also
party.
have the least expenses.
Well, that's an issue, not an me, isn't it? Isn't it? I didn't tell all of you to go get a fucking mortgage or move out of home.
Sorry, my parents got divorced.
Kind of walk right into that one, buddy.
He's been real quiet since that.
But it is funny you say that, because I do have something that I've pre-prepared. So
He's walked
My
up to
favorite
the...
thing is Dan walking out of one frame and immediately walking.
Well,
into
the people can't see the other frame.
Oh.
Dugan's incognito.
I'm scum.
Oh yeah, what is this?
I thought he was just going to like bring out a cake or something.
No.
That's what I thought
How
the
do I
bit
get
was.
to it?
Oh, he's fucking it
That's
up.
not funny.
Well, we have to like fill in the
the
space
dead
because
air.
like we can't just like have dead air.
But-
So yeah, but that's what I mean. I just want people to come out now, and nobody ever does. We could.
Who's,
Oh,
what kind of
my
coming?
God.
What?
Oh my god! I saw it on the screen. What the fuck?
okay.
Press the second frame button. And like, where's the
Multi-penis night proposal.
Don't spoilers.
It's already there.
If they can't see it, you can press the button. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Salty penis night proposal.
What?
Click to add subtitle.
Okay.
Okay, so before we proceed in the slideshow, I made this like a month ago now, because I was supposed to do this 2 weeks ago, but you can't fucking organize anything, and we had to push the date. You!
It was you.
Was it Kobe?
No, it was you.
Here it cut.
It was you.
So
Can I ask? Can I
Yeah.
ask why the penis is so pointed?
I had to. With the, I couldn't make it a chode because wouldn't be readable in the logo.
Fair enough.
So I got into a kind of a headspace when I was making this. I made this on a lunch break during work, where I was kind of like, there's two things. I was like, I need to lose weight, and I want to hang out with you guys more because I feel like I haven't seen you guys a lot recently, as Kobe was saying.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, here's the thing. I think I had stronger convictions when I was making it than I do now. So I don't remember exactly what's in here, but I know that I might not agree with some of it anymore.
It's a surprise to all of us.
I
It is.
do like the communism undertones that the updated logo here has. It's like the hammer and sickle is gone for
inspiration.
The cock and shaker.
The cock and shake, the shaking cock. It's
But yeah, Dugan, if you click in the presenter view, you should be able to.
all right. Here he goes.
The mouse is on the left screen.
Your mouse has died.
Ah,
Come on,
it's
you
fine.
can do this.
Oh, he's moved it off the screen that it was on.
Oh, it's on there. I'm just gonna hope. There we go.
Oh,
Okay. So I feel like we don't hang out enough as guys anymore. So this is what Salty Penis Night is. It's an effort to ensure the boys we hang out more regularly, but it's not like a high effort, have to spend a lot of money thing. It's like a more chill vibe, like trivia was. For those who don't know, we used to go to like do pub trivia every Tuesday night, and it was great because it was like 2 hours. The boys, it was like the cost was like a feed. It was like maybe like $30, like a feed and a beer.
You didn't even have to have the feed.
And you didn't have to do
Yeah.
it, so it was chill. Next slide, please.
Oh.
Well, sorry, no questions.
oh no! I was just like, when did you have the? Was that just like a general quote that Dale Earnhardt Senior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We chop it up.
Okay, yeah, that's
I
mad.
was doing a seance. That
Yeah.
took a while to get out on the Ouija board. Letter by letter.
The Ouija board out.
Yeah,
Discuss it.
famous racist
so the
Dale
rules, I
Earnhardt Senior
suppose.
said it. The rules of SPN.
Okay.
All right.
I like rules, so okay.
And so the rules aren't fixed yet because I'm presenting it to the group. But it's SPN. It was held once per month or fortnight, that kind of range, with either like rotating, so everyone has to do it all random. We can introduce some gambling or some loot box mechanics into it, where it's, we spin the wheel.
Yeah, I'm down.
So it's held once per month or fortnight with a rotating or random host. Down for whatever frequency people want. But if it's less than monthly, it'll be like the pub thing where we don't ever actually do it. But we can't be too frequent because
I do love one of the things on the first rule is will be easier to manage / justify with SOs.
Yes,
which I think is a lie. I think that they make it more complicated than it needs.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But if it's every week, like Laura will kill Duke.
Yeah. Laura will kill me.
Yeah.
If it's like a fortnight or a month, that's easy.
Yeah, it's like, I can't see my friends once every 2 weeks. Like,
but you can go out and
you can emotionally blackmail.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But then they're like, but I can see who I'm having affairs with as much as I want.
Yeah, it gives her a night to get what she needs.
So it's a win-win.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
And we can either like build out a rotation, or we can fucking spin the wheel, and then like Kirby has to host like 7 times in a row, and we're annoyed that we keep having to fucking drive.
God forbid.
And it dies that way.
All right. Okay.
So the host is in charge of defining the activity, and this is where it comes into my convictions might not be as strong in the original idea anymore. But the proposal here is that it's like, the thing that made trivia good was that we had a purpose and it defined a time box. So it was like, we go for trivia, we do trivia, and we leave. So there wasn't like pressure to have a fucking late night. And it was something we could make you feel bad for not coming because you fucked up trivia.
Yeah.
We need to have an activity. But obviously it's hard to find something like that. So host defined activity. It can't be something that requires like deep prior knowledge. So I can't like come and make you guys play Smash Bros because you don't want to do that. But like if you want to, you don't. Like it'd be hard to sell Duggo on that idea, for example, or fucking Blake. But if
Blake's gonna live down the road, I feel like Blake.
Yeah, he won't come.
Yeah, that's true.
But if it's something like let's play a board game, like a chill board game or something like that. That's the vibe.
Okay.
The activity must not be passive unless there's a majority approval from the SPN board. So Joseph, it can't come around to you and let's just watch the footy. That's a cop out.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely.
I did think about this a lot. So watching footy is not an activity, even non-ordinary footy, for example, State of Origins. We can still hang out and watch those things, but you don't get to cop out and be like, I'll do SPN this fortnight. We're watching the Origin.
Okay, so it has to be something that we. Now, okay, can I bring up an issue?
Absolutely.
Seen?
Speaking to the microphone.
I am. Can I bring up an issue that I've already seen?
Absolutely, I would love you to.
The facts, people aren't going to want to put in effort.
No, you're thinking about it the wrong way.
No, but as in, if you're going to have one someone, we're going to have to keep...
Yeah, but if it's just so there's a board game called Ticket to Ride that I think would be fun to play as a group.
I do like Ticket to Ride. It's got trains involved.
It has trains, bud.
It's trains
in Europe.
No,
it's
okay.
It could be like,
a map of Europe.
Let's play Ticket to Ride for the night, and then the next one can also be that.
Yeah, but I will say, are we playing this during the week? Because if we're doing this on a weekend, that's obviously a bigger thing.
So that's coming up.
Oh, okay.
You've jumped ahead.
I've jumped ahead. All right.
But the vibe should be something we all can do, enjoy. But getting into it. The good thing about trivia was it also wasn't dominating. We were still just hanging out, and every once in a while, Boma would fucking what's the Rain Man the song, and you can have a beer, but that's the vibe. That's the vibe we're targeting here.
Okay. Yep.
Next slide, please. Ideally hosted at the host house. So I don't. This is a selfish thing. Where I've moved is quite. It's an annoying distance to go to the city all the time. Now some of the boys work in the city, and this is a kind of a selfish insert, but it's in the SPN charter, so it can't really be changed.
The charter that you made.
Yeah, well, I mean, I found these. Me and Dale worked on them.
Okay.
Fucking, we were on a Ouija board for 6 weeks.
Yeah, it was a process. But yeah,
can't you also just opt to work in the city?
So we do. My company, it was all remote, but we do have an office now.
Yeah.
But it's been 6 months and I still haven't been. And at this point, I'm embarrassed to ask how to access the office.
Alright.
And I also don't want to. I don't like working from home. I get to hang out with my cat. But yeah, so ideally it's hosted at like the host house. Now that like a lot of us have our own place, it's not. I mean, fucking you two are not the people. But it's not like you have to like be like, oh, mum, my friend's over. Okay, cunts can just come over. And we can hang out.
Sure.
And we're just gonna have misses that we're gonna have to ask.
Yeah, so that's in there. So if the host can't host at their own home for some reason, e.g. they're a baby who lives with their parents and mummy says no, or the SO has an early start at work the next day or something.
Did you put that in for the nurse?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Well, and there's also like fucking teachers and childcare and the anyway. But we can organise the host to host their activity at another SPN member's domicile.
Okay.
Non-house hosting for the sake of activity requires majority approval from the SPN board.
So if we're doing like anything like millennial stuff, like axe throwing or like something like that.
So I was thinking like, if it's fucking Star Wars trivia at the Prince, you have to get majority board approval for that.
Okay. Yep.
Again, this slide there was a lot of targeting at like, make sure that Dugan is allowed to participate by putting in, workarounds, but make sure that you can't get out of doing it by having a cop out.
That's so true.
Because like we need to maintain the veto.
Yeah.
we need to protect the fucking what's it called? The
cycle.
No.
The status quo.
Nope. It's a thing in politics where you keep talking.
Filibuster.
You protect the filibuster.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I do have a question before we move on.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. What if the SPN board?
Yep.
I assume that we're all automatically signed on.
We're all on the board.
I think you have to like apply. Everyone else is in.
So
It's like a...
okay, you're on the board. You've been granted the council, but not the rank of master.
Well, no, my question is that if the board agrees that we do something on X night, but somebody can't make it, are they obliged to come or not?
No, I'd assume not.
So if you have a legitimate reason that you can't make it, you can't make it.
Okay.
Like Joseph missed the trivia here and there. We all missed the trivia here and there.
Yeah.
That was also like, because it's trivia, it was we knew it was going to happen next week.
Yeah. So, but consider like if there's starts being no shows, then the idea crumbles here. So in good faith, you aim to show up.
Okay.
Because it's once a fortnight or once a month. Like you can make it. You can
of course,
emotionally blackmail your partner to let you go. Yeah, you can have an excuse.
You can get divorced, say.
But I was also thinking that maybe we could give executive board powers to Caden and Boma, considering that they're like the out-of-state liaisons.
Oh,
So we're
yeah.
kind
Third
of like
party.
the middleman. Yeah, the middleman.
Unbiased
party,
third party.
just kinda like-
Well, I'm not even unbiased, like vengeful third party. Like, Caden, I'd hope that your votes would be like against the interest of Joseph at any given time.
I can do that.
That's good. That's good. I'll pay you after. But yes, day of the month is up to the host, but must be held Monday to Thursday. Now this is again.
Okay.
This is again where my convictions are lower on this. Like I thought this was a great idea, and I was in the fever dream of writing these slides. But because a lot of the idea was like I was trying to find the essence of what made trivia work. Because it really did work. It was like 2.5 years. It was
more than that,
fun.
almost, wasn't it?
Maybe.
No, it was out of COVID, and then it ended when Boma moved.
The idea is not to conflict with like existing commitments. So if you say like, oh, let's do it every Friday, everyone's gonna be like, well, we can't do that.
Yeah.
And then also, you cunts are the worst when footy season comes around. Like
tell me about
the
it,
whole
bro.
weekend's a write-off. You are. It's like I was.
And then, God forbid, one of your teams plays on Friday and loses, and then it's just like the weekend, the vibe is ruined. Because all you can do is be like, I can't believe these 12 men lost. 13 men.
17, actually.
Well,
sometimes 18.
I just can't believe that they would dare to lose, and they're not going to be playing.
But did you ever think that me and Dugan's SPN is almost watching football?
The idea here is to not conflict with existing commitments of footy. This is supposed to be in addition to those things.
So this is supposed to be a nondescript midweek hang, like sort of that we did when we were younger, and like obviously with trivia and stuff. that it's not supposed to be like, oh, Friday, like we're going out with the boys, like having a night.
Yeah, it's something other than
I
having
think-
some beers and
I
watch
think
footy.
Daniel's come up with the idea of a midweek social club.
Yeah, but
Oh.
with our friends, I don't want to meet anyone new. And like, I want it to be something that like Duggo can come to, and also like Blake can come to, and also like you can come to, and everyone has the same level of buy-in. So like sure, like we hopped into Discord and played Open Front and stuff.
Once, and
But
you
we did it
none of
like
you
2 or
played
3
me
nights
ever
in a
again.
row.
Play Open Front.
But like that doesn't work for everyone, because I feel like I'm losing touch with some of the boys, man. Some of you I haven't seen in ages.
So, but for an example with this, we can still have a scheduled activity on a Friday to Sunday.
Yeah, like we can like we're never gonna. There will never be a world where we're not going to the Chubb to watch the footy every once in a while.
Yeah, of course.
But like we're also gonna go to Kobe's and do a D&D one shot on the Wednesday.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Continue on.
Now, can I
Go on.
ask, in terms of now with this, say like there's something special you want to do. Say, boys, for the SPN this fortnight or this month, I actually reckon we should do like bowls on a Saturday. Can that be counted as an SPN?
So every. I would argue that the spirit of SPN that wouldn't count. We should just do that as like a boys hangout.
Well, I think we're almost getting to a point where that sort of stuff needs to be.
Well, but see, that's what the mission statement here is. We need to have because if everything becomes a high commitment, a high organization, like think about how much of a fucking pain in the ass it's been to try organize a day to have like a Christmas get together with the boys, right?
Yes.
Like we're gonna have to do 2 separate ones. I'm gonna have that mom's family and dad's family with my friends too. But so I think like. Something like that, like if again everything is up to board approval. So if you are in favor of Caden and Boma, they can and Dale and Hutt Senior, God rest his soul, in hell, they can approve it.
Look, I would say, for the sake of like seeing both sides, if the commitment is where it's a regular hang, but on the odd exception where it so happens to just coincide around another event, doing like a big thing where it is like lawn bowls or whatever, you can actually get away with it being maybe like a once-off.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, yeah, that's sort of what I was getting at.
Yeah, but again, Joseph, a lot of the SPN charter, a lot of what the Development Council and I were focused on when we were writing the charter was making sure that you can't cop out your turn.
That's true.
Because I can just feel
Is this
it
due to
already.
my recent diagnoses?
No.
Doesn't help. But yeah, so think like 6:30 to like 9:30, or like trivia was like 7 to 9, like that type of vibe where people can come after work and then like leave, and they're not gonna get in trouble for getting home too late.
Does going to the casino count
So
for
that
SPN?
I would argue that's not an
That's not
SPN.
an SPN. That's very easy
That
to
violates a lot of the SPN rules of it having to not be a far drive for Dan.
All right. Continue, Gustav.
Continue.
This was a Blake defense slide. As you can see, that we have many value propositions. But yeah, like I don't know if you want to cook, like, because I know you've been like reviving via Garibaldi. Like if you wanted the SPN to be like Joseph makes dinner. That like sure, and then we have a fucking glass of wine and some meat and dessert.
And then eat each other out.
Yes, you can be or call me by your name, boy.
Yeah.
We can do that. But then if Blake has like board games at his house and orders pizza, like we all chip in for the pizza. That's
It's a low effort commitment to just hanging out.
Well, and like and not a financial burden on everyone as well, because a part of what was good about trivia is like you could go and spend no money if you needed to.
Yeah, like I would very rarely eat dinner at the club because it sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We might have to make an addendum where there needs to be like a roast pork special if Boomer ever comes.
Yeah, pork
Yeah.
scratchings
Yeah.
available. Alright, next slide.
Did you describe a key benefit that your company product or services offers?
No, but I've identified customers and how I've connected their behaviors and needs.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so this is where we start getting into the crux of it. So it's salty penis night. This is just for the boys.
Okay.
But nothing is ever a hard and fast rule in salty penis
Just
night.
like
That's
my
the first
penis.
rule of salty
Yeah.
penis night rules is there's no
The penis
rules.
is never hard and fast.
But this is like this is a head count rule, right? So the thing about
Wags.
trivia was it was just the boys, and like sure, like the girlfriends and stuff came sometimes. But if we start doing this every fortnight and it's like all 7 boys and then like the 5 of them bring a significant other, now you've got like 13 people coming over. That starts to be like a lot. So it's
Yes, they are.
salty penis night.
Okay.
And that's why the penis. Okay.
Yeah, that's why that's yeah.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, like trivia, it's fine if the wax attends every once in a while. It does not require explicit SPN board approval if you're going to bring a +1, but it is courtesy to notify.
Yeah, of course. It's a notifying.
What's the statute of limitations on new potential girlfriends? Can we introduce
Only
a girlfriend
me,
at an SPN?
Well, we met Boehmer's Miso at trivia. That's the first time I met her.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like it can be a great time to meet.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
it is a nice low effort, like low pressure environment.
Yeah. Of course. That's good. That's good.
But if you want to hit the next slide, it's very.
So versus 6 or sorry, go back to the last slide. 6, 7.
Just keep going.
It's salty penis night, okay? This is just for the slot boys, though again, not a hard and fast rule. So again, this is the same thing for head count. Like if we're like,
You've had a.
There's a bit of
we're
a massive
that's
mistake.
game. But it's like Brad's brother like came to trivia. I guess that was fine. But it's like if we start, I don't know if this evolves to a thing like we're like +1ing like Fish and Matt said like that, all the soccer boys like every time. Then again, it's like 13 people. But if we're doing some activity where it makes sense for like fucking like I don't know like Fish would love this, like bring him.
All right.
Then sure.
Can the SPN board veto people no matter what? Because
Yes.
I have a list,
Yeah, I feel like we can veto.
and I think you and I are thinking of the exact same person right now.
I think ultimate veto power should go to Caden and Boma.
Oh yeah. He was never coming though.
No, he was never going to be invited.
But like so the vibe like I don't know it should just be chill. We don't want to we don't ever want to make it so that it's like a burden for the person hosting.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, next slide.
So again, this is I did a bad job at censoring Boma's face. So this is something that Dale really fought for.
Did you grab the edit that I made with Joseph's as a baby picture as Batman on that?
Yeah,
I did
Yes.
because it was the one I found.
Man and Bobbin.
This is the Perkinson Boma addendum. So if Boma or Caden are ever in town for any of the eligible days, we must hold an emergency SPN.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
All right. That's
I
fair.
think that's fair.
That's a good.
But
vote.
those ones can also be like a bit more of a bigger.
I think by nature they'll be a bigger activity.
Yeah. Okay. Question: do Verum gigs count as SPNs?
No.
Well, I guess that's a pre-planned, ticketed, formal event. That's something we do in addition to SPN. So the goal of SPN,
yeah.
me and Dale spent long and hard working on the spirit of this. It's that. The current problem is that we only hang out at these planned things, and we're not seeing each other enough.
We want more
so casual.
unplanned.
We need to bring back the casual, incidental hangout. In addition
okay.
to the high.
I mean,
Can I
it's
just make
like-
it?
It's time versus quality.
Dan,
time.
all I want to say is you moved too far away for me to ride a bike.
Yeah, but our bikes are from the bones, the juice of dinosaur bones now.
I was actually speaking on that. I was saying that if Dugan ever had one of those like new e-bike things, I reckon he would have ridden to Newcastle 3 times a week. But I've got a bit of a hole in this, and I just want to not this addendum,
Okay.
but do you want me to leave that to the end?
I can't remember if there's a comments slide.
Yeah, you got like one more
Go to the next slide.
Yeah, it looks like a merch
Well,
slide.
Yeah, so buy the merch. That's a real website. Do you want to click on that? Go to saltypenisnight.store.
I want a tote bag so bad.
This is why I was kind of pissed off that you cancelled, because I only have a 30-day free trial on Shopify. So we're really kind of getting it in. But yeah, you can get a Salty Penis Nut tee, you can get a dad hat. We also have an eco tote. So you can go. You can the merch.
That is incredible.
It's a great website.
Thank you.
Great
the shop now
website.
as well.
Yeah, this is
Wow.
a template.
It's $19. Why is the eco tote more expensive than the fucking?
I dragged
Why is the bag so expensive?
I dragged this. It's eco. It's woke.
Can we actually buy these products?
Yeah, you can buy them.
Can you add like 3 hats to the store to the
It's
basket?
the cheapest, like fucking. No, I'm signed in on PayPal. Don't do it on stream. But yeah, buy the merch. So
do we just buy one for every member of the team? Like,
if you want, I did this just because it was a funny slide to say buy the merch. But if you want the hat,
I'm not wearing the hat.
it,
but
we have one, mate.
But like, if we're going to someone's house, we have to wear that.
it has a dick on it.
It's fun. Yeah.
The world is becoming a lot more culturally sensitive to that.
Do you mean insensitive? Because like,
No, they're more.
like games.
No,
and
you're
stuff?
right. I should have put a vagina on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
go
to
to
the next one. Any comment?
But thank you.
Okay.
Conclude the presentation by thanking your audience for listening and participating.
Okay,
All right.
thanks.
No,
Thank you for yielding the floor there.
I've got a really. I actually really enjoy it. The one thing I will say, I'm a bit worried that these SPNs may actually make.
Sorry,
There we
Digger.
go. Yeah, there we go.
Digger was having trouble.
I'm actually a bit worried that these SPNs might make it a little. Say we do fortnightly.
Can you bring Caden back up?
Yeah, you got to bring
For us.
Caden up.
Let's minimise it. No.
Oh, the mouse. Okay, that one's the mouse. All right.
Yeah.
I'm a bit
Thank
worried that. Oh, he's put his hair up. I'm a bit worried that these may actually make some of the more like other things we do a bit harder. So, like in terms of if I've already seen the boys saying like, say we do a Tuesday night, for me to then be like, hey, especially with my missus who works like night shift and you know afternoons, and I may have not seen her the rest. Then to be like on a Saturday, be like, oh boys, like let's hang out. It's going to be a lot harder to justify. If we've already done the.
You know what?
Tuesday.
You know what? If I may, respectfully, fuck her.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
no.
My counterpoint to that would be either it was already true with trivia and you survived it, or it wasn't true with trivia, and here we are.
Well, no, but trivia was different because it was like, you know how things work. Because it was a bit more like that's when it was on.
Well, that's why Dale's on board to bring some
Well, to be
legitimacy.
fair, at this point, we
Yeah.
may be living like we're like I'll be moving out in January. It may be a bit easier to sort of cop. So, what though? Actually, I really like it. There was one thing I did want to like. I think in SPNs can include maybe those bit more important events. On say like we'd skip one on like say Tuesday and do it on the Saturday if it's like something that is like, you know, say we want to do bowls on a Saturday. Maybe we have to skip the SPN that week to do the bowls.
So
I feel
that's where like majority board approval comes in. Because if some of like if you're getting a hard time that you can't come to SPN on Tuesday, that's fine. But if like 5 of the rest of us can still do it, because that's actually another key tenet is it shouldn't be like if you didn't miss a week of trivia, it wasn't the end of the world. It wasn't like a big FOMO thing.
Yeah.
So if you have to miss one, you have to miss one.
Yeah.
But that's why I think any less frequently than monthly, it starts kind of dipping into like it being an event again and
see,
a hard thing to schedule.
So for example, we could just, instead of doing an SPN on the Tuesday, even though we know we're going to be hanging out on the Saturday.
Well, we should do it on the Tuesday and then also hang out on Saturday. And then
if worse comes to worse, we could just make the Saturday a larger friend event.
Well, no, I think that's not necessary.
All right, well, fuck me
No,
then.
so what?
I don't want to hang out
What
with more
Dan's
people.
trying to say is essentially it should be consistent with each other. That's why it's a fortnightly or monthly basis.
I get it.
I understand.
But I also think having, you know, if we have and that we know we're doing these SPNs, if we're doing say fortnightly, we can maybe make every second one a bit more of a bigger event.
I feel like you're dismantling the underlying charter. I think this is
So we should
This is the slippery slope.
Be doing a month. So we should be doing a. Let's say we should be doing a monthly, you know, Saturday pub day. Plus,
yeah, but that's got to exist separate to SPN because that'll be the type of thing where like the other boys will come and the girlfriends and stuff will come. That's a different cable.
Oh, that's a different cable? Oh, sorry, I thought that dude had unplugged his mic.
It's fine.
Okay, I get. No, but I'm also saying like just like a Saturday boys like.
Yeah, but so the part of what spawned SPN was that we had that and it didn't survive one encounter.
That is true.
I don't even think
we didn't even do it once.
Only me and Dugan were there.
Yeah.
It was me, Dugan, Bomer, and Dougie. We went to the Henson that one time. in Marrickville.
Oh, it's no true. It did. We had one instance of that, and then another one never got scheduled.
Yeah, well,
this,
we had
this is the type
one
of thing where it's like,
Well, you know why
we go to the
you know
first
why
one.
it didn't get happen? Because we started it in summer.
Yeah,
Because it was warm, and then by the time the next one was like December, and then no one could do it, and then it was January, and we were away. Like,
That is.
and then by that point, then we just
Well,
forgot about it.
we were away in January.
All right.
You were there.
Thanks, Kobe. I don't want to go to big events like that, like trips away with everyone there. And also, you know, in
Actually,
January I go down the coast. That's just like a thing.
Well,
You
you
know
gotta
that.
look at, well, that's
and it's scheduled, and it's in the schedule,
Yeah,
and it
it's
makes a
scheduled,
list of all the things he needs.
and everybody keeps making plans when everybody's got time off work, but suddenly you always seem to be down the coast.
Always. I'm there like for 2 weeks over a whole year.
No, because
It's
it's
not 2
whenever there's a
weeks.
fucking long weekend, you're down.
I think I have a solution to all this. Okay,
Salty penis night.
We
and
divorced.
it does come along with a bit of salt. And I just want to bring up an old trait that we used to have, which was buy Dugan a boat. And I think we should just sort of chip in to
So,
buy me a boat.
You don't know
we
how
could.
close you got to having a boat.
How close did I get to getting a boat?
So-
we did
I-
contemplate. Oh wait, were you going to buy him a boat?
My car is the Holden Cruise that I drive. The boot stopped opening. There was an oil leak, and I had to get some like coolant something replaced. Basically, it was having like enough repairs where I was like, do I just sell it? Because I took it to the mechanic up like by where I used to live, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like $3,000," and I'm like, "Well, that's a lot of money." And so I was looking, and I was like, "I'll buy a fucking." Well, Blake actually was the silver tongue in my ear. You should buy a K truck, one of those little Japanese like mini utes. And so I was looking. There's a place in Tarrant Point that sells them, and they were doing a combo. It was like $30,000 and a K truck and a tinny.
You're fucking kidding.
You should have bought that, man.
And
It's a
I
steal.
I inquired. I was going to go test drive it, but I had to get my my pink slip, and so I just went to the mechanic around the corner here. And then I was like, well, like, how much do you reckon it would cost to like fix all this? And he was like, oh yeah, like $1,000, maybe 1,500. And I was like, well, that's cheap enough that I'll just do it. So I got my car fixed instead of buying a new car. But you were this close. Like, I scheduled the test drive.
So you're telling me there's solutions to the problems that we're having, and you didn't want to solve them?
I did. My car goes now, and I can open my boot. My boot broke the first car trip of the move. I had to do my entire move with the seats down, taking shit out the back door.
Suicide areas.
Yeah. I mean, getting a car fixed sucks though. Like, I have been manually unlocking my car with the key for like 3 years, and only today did I buy the
Button battery. I have
button
one in
battery.
that drawer if you.
Oh, that actually did save me $27.
I wish that there was a footage now of Dugan's face just being
It's so
like, "Yo,
disappointing.
What, that I was using the manual key?
For 3 years.
The solution was there, mate. I don't have to fucking... What do you mean?
It's funny because I know that Jamie's in her bedroom now, overhearing this, and she's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But her key fob is a bitch to get open. That's
Yeah,
what I'll
but
defend.
does she
I
have-
can't figure out how to open
Is
it.
it one of the new cars where the key
No,
fob
no,
is
like a
hidden? Like,
2010,
you have to undo the battery, and then underneath the battery is where you
They've
fuck
got like
the key.
pry it open. It's a whole
What the
thing.
fuck are you grabbing?
If there was a master to keeping their car running, I think Caden was doing a great job with
Caden
that
was
with
doing
the
a great...
territory as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing survived until I didn't.
Yeah. Looking longingly out the window.
Rest in
But sorry,
peace.
before we move past SPNs, because I have a lot of gripes.
Well, so the steps from here will be. This is obviously this
Be
is a
on
pretty
the phone.
large delegation.
Get off the phone.
This is
We're having a
he's just on Instagram. That was crazy.
Get off the phone. Always with the fucking phone, man. Get off it.
There's 8 of us, I think, that are still like Sydney based. So that's 4 of the delegation. We need to present it to the remaining delegation and get approval. I'm happy to put my hand up as the first SPN host. It'll be a board game night because I want to play Ticket to Ride. And then we can nominate the next house at the event so that we're locked in for the next iteration.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But yes, we'll need to decide the cadence,
Here's the
and then the ordering mechanism, whether it's random or whether it's a schedule.
I would say
That's terrible.
the potential key to success, does it come from organizing well ahead of time, or is it a very last minute, like, hey,
Nah,
next
it's
week
gotta
we're
be
doing
well
SPN?
ahead.
If
It has
it's
to be
baked
well
in
ahead.
fortnightly, then you can just set the recurring event in your calendar.
Yeah. And then because it's set in the calendar, nobody can get upset because it's scheduled. It's a scheduled behaviour.
Yeah, and then you can
No
tell
outside
Laura,
third parties can get upset.
you can tell Laura, like, on Tuesday we have penis with the boys.
Because she sees you every day. Eventually, she's surely going to get tired.
I'm feeling targeted.
Well, you're the one who got married.
Yeah, you did get married.
It's your fault you love someone, you prick.
Oh, we get it. You're ahead in life.
Oh
you have
my
a,
God,
you
God
own where you
forbid.
live, and you have
God
a wife.
forbid we want to see our friend some fucking time.
God forbid you're so in love that you were so overcome with emotion as
yeah.
she's walking down the aisle.
Imagine
it
being
was
able
so-
to look somebody else in the
Imagine
eye
it being
and
so
understand
cute and
love.
almost making me cry. The one who
God,
never
yeah.
cries.
When you first saw her when she came down the aisle and you cried, I cried.
Yeah,
You
I
asshole.
was bawling my eyes out. You
I
bitch.
was on SSRN, so I couldn't cry, but
I
I
know
could
that
if
is-
I wanted to.
I was so happy to see my friend being happy.
My
asshole.
friend.
And then he forgot his suit.
And then he forgot his suit.
Oh my god, we should talk about that.
So,
Let me run this down.
you do it. You were there.
So, the morning.
Hey, Kobe,
the
feel
morning.
down to the side.
What?
Feel down to the side of the couch, and
It's gonna flick the. Oh.
Do I get one?
no, that's why I made you in the middle.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Look at this
Hey,
shit.
this
They're on
for life.
recliners. That's
Yeah.
for the audio listeners.
Yeah.
No, there's no one listening.
There's no one.
Shout
I'll
out,
be
shout out
listening.
Lauren Ward if you made it this far.
Okay, so Dugan's wedding, the day before the wedding, we drive down to Barrel, and
Was it
we
day
get
before or
there.
day off?
It was the day before.
Day before.
It was the night
You
before.
were there. I fucking drove you down.
I fucking remember that. I was just making sure because I could have
So
sworn
for
it was the day
reference,
off.
the drive is about
Hour and a half.
hour and a
even.
half, hour 45.
Well, anyway, so we drive from our area, the Shire, down to down there, down to Barrel, and it's about an hour and a half. And we get there, where we go play golf. Yeah, he had his golf clubs. Let's not forget that. He had his golf clubs. I had my golf clubs, and we go play 18 holes. Anyway, we get to the house, and we start taking stuff out of our cars, and start picking our rooms, what we're gonna do. And I sort of walk out, and Caden was already there, and I just see Dugan looking into his boot, and he sort of hadn't gone white yet, but you could tell there was just an.
He looked like you just asked him to alt tab. While running a stream.
In fact, I reckon he looked more panicked like 30 minutes ago than he probably did, to be honest.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it was more the shock, and he's just standing there, and he's looking. He's sort of like, oh, it's like he was processing it, and then you just see him take his phone out of his pocket, and he dials his soon-to-be mother-in-law. Hey, do you have my suit? And then what I heard from the other side of the phone, I can't say to be sure. I can't, to be sure. I'm sure there was maybe a bit of yelling and some swearing. At that point, he then calls his wife to be, which at that point I sort of knew maybe don't do that one. Let's leave that one.
No, that's good. I think she needed more stress that day.
Yeah. And there was a bit of anger from that side of the phone call too.
I mean, I think all of Barrel heard it. Like,
Well,
it was...
Anyway, it ended up not being too big a deal, right? Some of Laura's cousins, they went up and got it, and it was no issue.
Of course.
How frequently does this get brought up? Dugan?
Yeah. She always goes, oh, and did you forget that too?
Yeah.
Did you forget that too?
Well deserved, to be honest.
But then it gets better. So we then get into the house, and we start putting everything out. We're like, let's get everything out there. Let's make sure the groomsmen have got everything. So at this point, Caden hadn't even tried on his groomsman suit. We get in there, and we get all the shoes out. We start opening them, and Dugan's other groomsman, his cousin Damo, opens up and goes, Dugan, why are they brown? To which Dugan responds, oh, shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's not funny. Rattled by this point, he already was. He then comes over, finds these brown shoes. Well, that's another thing now we've had to find. So we decide, all right, we're going to go to the shops. Whilst we're at the shops, we realise, okay, Dugan doesn't have a shaver. No, we actually fucking found out the next day.
Next day.
We found out the next morning, the morning of his wedding, he didn't have a shaver. We also found
I mean,
out.
to me, it's fucked up that you guys didn't get, as the bridal like the groomsmen, go and get like a haircut and a shave, or go get a shave that morning.
Well, no, Dugan hadn't got a haircut, but he went and asked the guy at in Bowral, and he said, "Oh, I can get you done at like 12:30." I think the wedding was at 3. So I know that wasn't happening. Thankfully, Dugan's hair grows like fucking.
Yeah, it's like mine right now.
It doesn't grow.
Yeah.
So I sort of bent him over a sink and shaved the back of his neck.
Oh yeah, you get really deep in there, bro. When you bent him over the sink.
He then also forgot his watch.
You're not going to acknowledge me?
No, I'm not going to acknowledge
Why
that.
not?
No, you deserve a
He also
response.
forgot his watch, so that was another present that we got him because he fucking lost his watch.
That's right.
Well, he didn't lose it; he just didn't bring it.
That's right. Fuck me, dead,
who-
dude.
Someone didn't bring their toothbrush. That was Caden, actually. Caden didn't bring his
That
toothbrush.
was me.
That's
Well,
crazy.
God, that's a hard thing to get. Look at the grand scheme.
I think it was the
toothbrush.
it was the just cascading of like, oh, no suit. Oh, fuck, the shoes are brown. Oh,
You're forgetting one major thing. Caden was stuck in Japan with the cyclone stopping him from coming home.
that was pre that. That was pre that.
Would you want to talk about that game?
I nearly didn't make it. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not a long story, but basically, my partner and I were like doing a big Japan trip. The original plan was we were going to fly back to Brisbane so that we could dump all of our gear, and then we were going to repack our shit and then fly out of Brisbane the next day down to Sydney to go to the wedding. However, Brisbane was going through this massive like hurricane event, which ended up not being that bad. So where we had to fucking basically sit an extra 24 hours in Japan to fly into Sydney directly and rearrange our flights. But there was a good maybe like 5 hours where we weren't going to fly down.
Which would have been wild. The best man misses the wedding.
Yeah, that was
There was a lot of
bit of a shit
preparation
show.
based on that.
Literally. Trying to just organise flights, trying to organise his suit for people to pick it up because he wasn't sure he's going to be there in time to pick it up. By the time he landed in Australia, it's going to be literally on the next flight straight down.
There's no problems there, man. It all worked out in the end,
Hey.
man. And that's all that mattered.
That's all that matters.
And it was meant to rain that day, and it didn't.
Absolutely.
The clouds went over.
It was actually quite nice that it was like a little bit cloudy.
yeah.
It was
Yeah, it was cool.
It was cottage core, you know?
Yeah,
It was a beautiful like venue.
it was a beautiful venue.
Great wedding, mate.
I can't wait for like 5 other weddings to be hosted there now. Because it's always,
if Blake
it's
and
always
Gemma
the way.
do the same.
Joseph's had what? Oh, wait, no, you've had many weddings like with your extended family, so you've got a lot of venues to choose
Yes,
from that you're
Joseph's-
familiar with.
Joseph's cousins do marry each other
Yeah.
a lot. There's a lot of inbreeding in the
there it is.
Italian family.
Yeah.
On your half.
Shut up.
Yeah. I'm surrounded by Italians.
On your crow.
Paisan.
No, but my dad did not. My mum is from elsewhere in Europe,
The north.
the north.
Well, you returned to your homeland, Kobe.
I did return to my homeland, brother.
I feel like I haven't heard anything about your trip under the guise of Save the Stories for the podcast. So do you have we'll probably have like another like 10... What does the timer say on the recording, Dugan? At the bottom right of the OBS window? Next to the red dot?
That's hard work.
We got plenty of time, mate. Why are we
Heaps
stressing?
of time. It says 53 minutes.
Yeah, sweet.
We got so much
Oh, we
time.
got- yeah,
We got
sure.
plenty of time.
So do you want to regale us with some of the highlights?
All right.
Tales of you.
Yeah, so I was in Europe for 10 weeks, and
10 weeks.
10 weeks. Yeah, I went
That's a
out.
long
I went
ass
over
time.
there. I went over there without a plan.
As Kobe does most things, there was no
Yeah,
plan.
I booked the one-way flight into London. Why are you looking at me like that?
Nothing.
Why are you so
I'm
fucking weird
interesting.
today?
I'm just interested in your story.
You're just getting all fucking antsy today. You just want to go home, don't you?
No, I'm enjoying
You've
myself.
I've been seeing those messages come through from the old ball and chain. You just want to leave, don't you? You want to leave.
She's not even home. She's working.
Oh, that's why you want to be home.
You got him. No jokes. I love you, love.
I'm going to tell her to listen. I'm sure we make it this far, even if there's
If
a
you've
vendor
made it
left to be
53
had.
minutes into this podcast, you're fucking crazy. If you made it through that story that Kate was telling us,
Shut up!
I'm only joking.
Which one?
No, so yeah, I was open.
You're an asshole, bro. That's crazy.
So yeah, I went to Europe for 10 weeks. I was planning on staying longer, but the exchange rate really fucks you over there. So for every dollar you spend,
you specifically got fucked. It was was
yeah.
it in like
So
50
I'll drop
cents
the
to
price tag of the entire trip. It was 40 grand,
Oh my god!
tip to tail.
And you were unemployed.
And I was unemployed.
Yeah, dead money.
Yeah, I had inheritance money, baby. So now I won't be able to afford.
Being the keyword.
Yeah, I'm not able to afford property in Sydney for the next
Ever.
8 million years. But highlights. Like I was on the Kentucky. I did a Kentucky. It was 19 days. Get off the fucking phone.
I have to message.
He was talking to someone called Side Chick in his phone, whatever that means.
I don't have the organisation skills.
Yeah. Well, you
certified size.
if you had a spreadsheet of women that you spoke to, would that make it easier?
You probably would.
What if they were in a rail system that spanned Europe?
I understand.
And it was a board game. That's almost like Catan, but it isn't.
It's not bad.
Go finish.
Okay, anyway, sorry. So it was a 19-day Kentucky where I met a lot of cool people. A lot of them were really cool.
Are you in touch with any of them still?
You
You can just say no.
No, the lesbian and I, we back and forth like hearting each other's stories. There was a lesbian on the trip. She was very nice. In typical Kobe
You don't
fashion,
have names, right? Like the
yeah, I give you a name. It means nothing, doesn't it? I give you the descriptor of who
Her
they
name
are.
was Blake Diamond.
the name was Kobe Soul with his
Yeah,
haircut.
I was the lesbian.
With his haircut.
Yeah, I looked good. Thank you very much. Anyways, your silence was very loud. But no, yeah, her and I, like, we heart each other's stories back and forth. Like, sometimes I post something vaguely political, she hearts it. She posts something like vaguely political, I heart it.
Yeah,
Have you seen him post anything political?
sometimes in the caption he'll be like, "And no monarchies."
Yeah.
And then he'll be-
And then, like, I'll post.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been when I was in Europe, I did love it.
Oh, there was that one post that was hashtag Tel Aviv blackface. That was interesting.
Well, I gotta let the world know what Benjamin Netanyahu was doing. God damn him!
Yeah,
How
so
dare he?
Kobe went for his Jewish Israel trip.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Camp Israel or whatever it's called.
Your pilgrimage.
Yeah. No, like they sponsor you and then you go over.
Yeah, and they marry you off to an IDF woman soldier.
Yeah, and then they put you in Hollywood and they make you say Kal-El. No.
Hello, no. Enough champagne to feel denial. She's horrible at acting.
But then, yeah,
Great at
so
killing babies, though.
well,
Only brown ones.
So you're on Katiki.
yeah. So I was like one of the 5 oldest people on the trip, and I was astounded with how I was able to keep up with 21-year-olds.
Because you weren't 18.
Because I wasn't 18, yes.
Yeah.
My metabolism has changed. You know, I did a lot of things over there that I don't regret, but I don't think I could ever do again.
He also wears chains now. So.
Well, I've been wearing this for a while.
I feel like
Jamie gave me this chain.
She makes jewelry.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. And it broke overseas as well.
So did fucking everything. So did your Apple Watch charger. So did your bag. So did your...
Yeah, my bag broke. That was a highlight. My bag broke, and I could not find somebody to fix the zipper on it. I went to a tailor and I went into this was in Zagreb. I went into like a tailor. What? That I hit the rolling R in Zagreb?
I just felt Joseph's eyes.
What? Can a young white boy not speak a little Croatian here?
You've made a very Chinese time in my life.
And then he went, no, we only do, I can't fit it on the table. And I was like, all right, well, sorry for bringing it over
He
here.
just didn't want to talk to you.
He did want to talk to me.
You just saw this fucking white boy walk in.
Yeah, with a I'd want the bag fixed. I had to spend €250 on a bag to fit all my shit in. It's a nice bag. It's a good bag. It was a good bag. But by the time I got it, it meant that there was a lot more space in the bag, which meant that I could have bought so much more stuff. I could have spent so much more money. I could have smuggled drugs back into Australia.
It is funny to be 40k down and be like, I don't want to buy a new suitcase.
That is true, I suppose. But like, by the time you're 40k down, it's like, damn, I'm 40k down.
True.
Because I hit the $25,000 limit, which I had
What
originally
were you
set.
purchasing over there that was costing this much?
Wouldn't you like to know what a boy?
Well, he'd go to the strip club
Yeah.
and then he'd try to fix her.
No.
Well, I'll pay you, but you don't have to dance.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Really, there wasn't many
I
highlights.
want you to go to school.
The cat was out of the bag with I accidentally booked Naples, Florida instead of Naples, Italy. I tried to keep that on the whole podcast, but it was too good of a story not to keep. Actually, no, hold on. I do have a list. I made some observations while I was overseas. I forgot to bring
Kirby's
this
musings.
up. Yeah,
You
yeah,
can play the stinger.
yeah.
I think if you press any of the buttons on the mixer, it'll mixer is the
Mixer,
physical
mixer
thing.
to your
Mixer
right,
to your
right. To the
No,
right,
don't press that, don't press that.
It's on the second table, and see the big squares on the right, the sample pad. It's playing something.
Alright.
Only Caden can hear it. Oh, and the volume slider on it might be down.
Kaden looked up.
Guys,
I've got the screen up here.
no, okay, see the slider directly next to it.
Well, all right. Something happened outside.
Yeah, just unpress it, dude. It's fine. Whoa!
What does it do?
It has built-in
Alright.
sound effects that I haven't changed in 5 years.
Okay. I'm trying to go through these because some of them.
Dun, 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 dun.
Something. All right, here was one. This was just a general inquiry because, like, the assumption of me a single pansexual fella. I've got a whole bunch of options when I'm over there if I wanted to have some premarital fun. All right.
We don't condone that.
No.
Why does it sound like you didn't do it even though, like...
Well, I didn't do it.
Yeah, well, that's...
But the thing is that halfway through the trip, I realized that I've never actually put on a condom. And then,
You may want to close that window. There's children, like,
there's a baby
outside.
outside.
There's a baby outside. Just want to point that out. And you're not speaking with your inside voice.
yeah, because I'm speaking, yeah. So, it came.
Not even, like, when you were younger to just, like...
No, why would I ever buy
You
one?
never labbed it?
No, I've never labbed it. Like you've just taken it to the
Go to the
lab.
lab.
Yeah, you go into your laboratory.
There was an experiment.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Put that on the page.
Dugan didn't know what pansexuality is because he thinks it's made up.
Just don't let him in your kitchen.
Yeah. Well, we can all agree here that a pan only works if it's hot.
Stop making excuses, man.
So there was a point in my trip where I was like,
me in this Croatian bathroom are getting
Yeah.
familiar.
I had realized that there was a few dance floor pashes, as you do sometimes when you're very drunk. It happens.
Yeah. You were spectating other people doing this?
Yeah.
No, I was
involved, he was just around.
I was involved.
Okay, that's huge.
All right. Give it a fucking rest.
Women or men or both.
Just women.
Nice.
I wasn't even living up to you.
Anyway, so you were like, well, you might have to go to the big game, and you want to make sure you
Yeah, and then
you want to make sure your cleats still fit.
Yeah, but then I was like, what am I meant to do? Like, what am I going to do? Like, because I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? I don't know how to I don't know how to cock the gun. You know what I'm saying?
This is like one of those like American teen movies when they like fuck it up. Like,
Yeah.
It is.
He's like putting his arm in it.
Yeah, like when I joke, like, you know, when I was watching, like, God, that's so unrealistic. How can you not know how to put on a condom?
I'm sure there's like a 2.5 Men bit where it's like, oh yeah, I pre-unrolled it. Like Kirby's doing that shit.
It is American Pie. It's literally American Pie. But like it just came to me like I would be so outed no matter how much I tried to play off.
But why would you play off? Just be honest.
Well, I am honest.
Just say you fuck
Just be
without
like,
it.
I'm scared.
just say only fuck raw.
No, that's wrong because I don't want to end up being contacted.
Yeah, you
like
put it on.
5 years.
You turn the light off. You shake the wrapper. You say it's on.
It's like knocked up.
Yeah,
That's a crime.
it's a felony, brother.
All right, but that was one of my musings. Hold on, let me find another good one.
I feel like we need to go back to that.
While Kobe searches for another one, I've got my own list of musings. So I've got in here, does liking DBZ make you Latino?
Nowadays, what?
Buenos dias, hombre.
Are you kidding? Is that real?
I can't believe that was the bit of the sentence you were confused about.
I like how that also didn't happen into the microphone.
Yeah, no. For those not listening, Dugan asked, what is a Latino?
Alright, let's be real. Dugan's not online as much, and also
Latino is an online term.
No, but like but it's culturally more from the US.
It's like a Latina, but
Yeah, you did.
You knew what
You
Latino
knew what
was.
one was, but not the other.
I just didn't hear what he said properly. I'm sorry.
no, it's because they really ride for Goku down in Mexico. So I'm like, is that?
Well, it was the thing that apparently like cartel activity significantly decreases when Dragon Ball Super was on.
So I think that we might all be honorary Latino. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'm not. I never watched it.
You're out.
Watch it.
No, I've never
White
watched it.
Anyway,
Alright.
go your next piece.
Yeah, so I had another one. During Kentucky, I tried bribing a French security guard to let us into a club.
Gave him like €10.
No. It was.
What's up, my brother?
It was.
These are Australian dollars. This is
It
real
was
money.
It was €100
Oh my
Jesus.
god!
because we wanted to get into this club. It was the last night of the Kentucky. What?
Nothing. Go.
It was no.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Don't.
It was the last night of the Kentucky. We got to the club a little bit later, so some people were in, and there was like half the group was in, half the group was out, and like we tried everything. I tried, we tried like pairing up like with the girls that were out and pretending like that we were with them. They didn't let us in. I tried bribing the security guard. Didn't let us in.
How cooked were you when you were trying to bribe
I
him?
was fucking
Did
cooked,
you
mate.
propose the alley next to the club? Like how hard? You said you tried everything. Did you try?
Well, I tried.
everything?
Well, there was one girl on this Kentucky who was like, she's indescribable. Like how, just the person that she is, and I mean this in a very complimentary way. She was like,
Feels like it's not.
it is. She was one of a kind.
Was she your manic pixie dream girl, Kobe?
She wasn't my manic pixie dream girl, no. But she was like one of a kind and drop dead. Like she looks like she's from Love Island, right? Which just generally has global appeal. Okay, Dugan is looking up somebody from Love Island.
Yeah,
crazy how in your
just
brain-
tell the story,
Yeah.
man.
So I gave her the €100 to
Oh
be
my
like,
God.
hey, look, can you go up and work your magic?
You got
Don't look at
finessed.
my shit. Don't get spoiled. And the guy didn't.
But what are you doing? I'm like, don't drag it into the stream. It's fine. It's fine.
Uncensored.
Even she, like, not only did he not take the money, and give it back to her, he said no, which I thought was crazy. I thought that would have been a surefire way to
No,
at least
the
get.
French are principled. I think
They're filthy dogs.
if you did that in a dirty
I
Slavic
will,
country.
I will finish what Germany in World War One started.
No, the French are based.
Why'd
They
you
killed the
say
rich.
World War One, not World War Two?
Well, because there's more implications in World War Two.
Well, but Germany World War One, the aim wasn't to eradicate anything.
But they were killing a lot of French people, and that's what I agree with. Yes. Yeah,
Well, he's principled.
I'll move on.
I mean, would you want to keep?
Oh, I got Tinder Premium while I was over there.
Yeah.
Fat chicks.
No, it just didn't work. That's all. I won a bucket hat and gave it to a child.
You shouldn't have been near European children.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No, I was in a cocktail bar and they had one of those things where it's like press the
Working
button.
as a
If it
waitress
lands
in a
on 10
cocktail
seconds
bar.
exactly, you get the bucket hat.
Yeah.
And I went up to the bar and there was this family and the dad was holding the kid and the kid kept pressing it. This was in Bari in Italy. And then,
So you pronounce Zagreb like that, but you don't pronounce
sorry,
Bari.
Bari. Bari.
No, you're being racist
Yeah,
now, mate.
shut the fuck up.
Caught out.
Anyway, the kid wanted me to do it, and I was cooked. Like, this is me alone, by the way, drinking at this cocktail bar. Anyway,
Are you working as a waitress?
no, I wasn't working as a waitress. But then I'm like, sure, kid, I'll do it for you. And I hit the button and I fucking nail it on 10.
Yeah. Grabbed his mum. Mine now.
Yeah. So I won the bucket hat, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a good deed here. I'm gonna give it to this child that wanted the bucket hat. So
That
I handed
child, Adolf Hitler.
And so I gave it to the
Got to be
kid,
mouse
and then the dad was like, grazie, principessa. And I'm like, I'm a bloke.
He said, "Yeah, right, cunt."
And then,
He saw your long hair and called you a princess.
no, he didn't say that.
Oh, jeez, I wish he did.
And then anyway, they left, and as I saw them leaving, I did not see the bucket hat, and I was like, that's suspicious. And then I walked back up to the bar to get another drink later, and there's another bucket hat there, and I make eyes with the bartender, and I'm like, hey man, I did it. Can I, now that they're gone, can you just give me the bucket hat? And then he looked at me and went, no.
Yeah, of course he said no.
And then I was too scared to hit the button again, because it was like,
Oh my god.
what if I did it twice, you know? Anyways, that's another musing. Hold on, I've got one more.
It's a very Kobe musing. Well, I've got, while you're looking for it,
Okay.
so I've got, you can see how long my
Oh
list
my
of
God.
notes. This is my whole year of notes, and I realized we didn't go to any of it. So near the top, okay, potential rebrand for you, Dugan. Now that you're a bigwig in the world, you can change your title to Cheddarphile because he loves that cheddar. What do you think?
Fuck no.
Oh, come on!
You're not a certified cheddarphile?
Ba-ba-ba-da.
Certified lover boy, certified
Certified
cheddarphile.
side cheddar file secret.
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
move on,
That was
next
just an idea I had.
Alright. Aussie tourists are really fucking awful. They're some of the worst.
I mean,
There was a
that's-
group of my
that's a given.
connecting, my connecting flight back was in Dubai.
This is so like I'm not like other girls of you, Kobe.
It is, but there was this group of
not like me, and
there was this group of 4 other tourists
I
that
look
were
like
Aussie.
and respect the customs.
No. This is just Aussies being racist. But there was a group of 4 of these old Aussie people that also had their connecting flight in Dubai, obviously. And they were like, "Oh, we need to find seats for all 4 of us." Get off your phone, bro. What are you doing?
He's looking at a map. He's autistic. Leave him alone.
There was a fire warning. It's great when you stop the story every
Yeah,
time.
because like you're just on your phone. You're
It's fine.
always-
Just fine.
Jesus Christ, bro! You fucking do that, I'm gonna slap you. And you know where?
we used to be closer friends.
I'll bend you over my knee.
Do you think the Egyptians made the Yu-Gi-Oh cards like the pyramids with slave labor?
It's time to
Well, because all of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards were like stone tablets that the Egyptians
Does that
got.
include the ones from GX where it's like, you know,
No.
one's like a robot?
Every card in Yugi's deck was made by a slave.
Okay. Now,
What generation is
do you reckon they played it like chess, but it was with slaves?
Well, before they had the technology to make the monsters, they just would send Jeremiah because it was the Jewish slaves in Egypt.
Well, they knew what they were going to become.
You know what? Probably from the sweatshops that they came from. I don't think you're too far off. No.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Give us another non sequitur, Dan. Just rapid fire them.
Some of them aren't as funny. I think Caden should be on the Epstein list from when he mind goblined me. I think that was the last time I trusted. It was fucked up. We were in a Discord call one time, we're playing games, and Caden, we were talking about TV shows, and then Caden so earnestly was like, "Oh, Dan, have you seen Mind Goblin?"
I do remember.
And I was like, "No, I haven't. Like, what's about it?" And you fucking went for ages. You described a TV show. Like, I think you described what's the Rob McElhenney show where he was a game developer.
the IT
Mythic
crowd.
Quest.
Mythic Quest. You basically described the premise from Mythic Quest. I was like, "Oh, that sounds interesting." And you're like, "Yeah, by the way, Mind Goblin these nuts." And that was the last time I trusted.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
So anyway, you're on the Epstein list.
Alright,
you
next
and
one.
Trump.
Go
Next one. Give us
enough.
just rapid fire.
Yeah, rapid fire. A minute.
No explanation. Just go down the list.
Also, just to say, Dan, I would have fell for that just then.
Yeah.
Back to the Future, but instead of Marty disappearing in the photo, he starts turning Chinese.
Yeah.
That's a good ending. That's the old.
Do you remember like 2 months ago when I said I had a really good idea for the podcast, but I don't want to say it now?
Is that it?
That was it. Wow.
Well, so Jurgen Robert Zemeckis, like, this was his alternate good ending. He's like, and then he's like, "Oh, now I've got to make him CG and everyone trains," and then the Polar Express came up.
I'm an atheist except for spirit bombs. I think that's real.
You can follow that under Jurgen Robert.
Yeah. So God isn't real, but I do think that like if Shohei Ohtani was playing baseball against the aliens, the people of Earth could lend him with a strength, and he could hit the dinger to make sure that his match fixed bet wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he can't speak English unless there's white women around. I wish Big Bird was on the Challenger. I think it would have been a lot funnier.
Other than the teacher?
Yeah.
Dugan like that one.
So this is stolen from a TV show, a great TV show called The Great North. It's by the people from Make Bob's Burgers. White House Down versus Olympus Has Fallen.
Olympus Has Fallen's way better. But after the other two are bad, that aren't as good.
Why is there no Black House?
Alright, don't lie.
Weezer says homie with a hard R. Like, I think that in Buddy Holly, how they say it's wide enough that it's not chill in the same way as if they just ripped it. Yeah. So I have 100 boys versus a gorilla, which was a popular meme, and then under that I say, would you rather take 100 boys Bonnie Blue style or gorilla style? So it's something to think about. Which way do you reckon you have a better chance?
The fuck's gorilla style?
Like, remember, like, can 100 guys beat a gorilla in a fight?
Yeah.
That was always a yes.
So would you rather take 100 boys gorilla style or Bonnie Blue style?
Would you rather fight him or fuck him?
Are you the top of these 100 boys? Or are you getting
Am I topping or bottoming?
What? I guess.
You always switch depending on what they are.
I think with that many people, you're not going to get only tops or only bottoms. You'd have to accommodate.
Can we just pause and continue on this train of thought for a bit?
No,
I'm so glad the random Penguin movie phase got us Surfs Up, and then whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there.
With open hearts and open minds. Yeah.
Why doesn't the president fight the war? Why do they only send the poor? We should have more Armenian rock stars.
No, we got the Kardashians because we get the Kardashians and then we get Serge. Last name I forget. Tankin.
Serge Tankin. Yeah.
Are they Armenian?
Yeah. The Kardashians are Armenian.
Why did they make it out?
That's crazy.
How do we as humans contend with the fact that one of the greatest pieces of music of all time came from Jared Leto?
I can't.
White boys love saving it for the pod. That was just a thought that I had. I feel like it's crazy that most people don't seem to understand that sports betting apps display the odds wrong. So when you make a bet on sports bet where it's paying like $1.50 and you bet $1 and you get $1.50 back, that's not 1 to 1.5 odds. You should get your initial bet back.
I complain about that all the time. And then
so they're just lying. It should be 1 to 0.5.
Yeah, and then everyone looks at me like I'm an idiot.
But you also have to think about the target demographic of sports betting isn't the most intelligent of bloke.
That's true.
It's crazy that when anti-Semites said that there was a secret Jew cabal ruling the world, they were kind of right.
Okay.
You talk now.
So this one is a bar.
Okay.
I wrote a bar.
Oh, you wrote a bar.
Shorty's on Tinder asking what this white boy can do. I tell him I'll flip him over, smack their bottom like a bottle of shampoo.
I want to know that was like a fart happened just after you finished that sentence.
Nardwar running to catch a predator. I think that's pretty well.
Nardwar would be the goat.
You're Christian. We have to know. That one is funny. That one is funny for me.
Remember that time Paul Walker said "Cool"?
So forget about it, Kerr.
The self-checkout thing at Coles is the exact height that my balls rest on it when I stand too close. and so I wonder how much...
That is the definition of amusing.
You've tried to weigh him, haven't you?
So the music is, I wonder how much extra I've paid on my vegetables just because I was standing a little too close.
Why are you hanging your balls on there, bro?
Because like when I'll be wearing...
Hanging dong in the self-service.
Mine would be saving me money.
No, because like I'll be wearing like active wear, I'll be wearing exercise shorts and things hang a bit looser in those.
Freeballing it as well, bro. That was a fucking hanger.
I'm not wearing tight underwear. I don't know. Don't just fucking sue me.
Step one.
I just imagine the Coles fucking checkout saying foreign object detected.
It's out of in the bagging area.
You have not paid for those kiwis.
Do you think Jesus keeps trying to come back, but he gets spawn camped by Israelis? This is two ideas in one. It's I want to do Bound 2 with Kobe, and then Chinese Bound 2. I should be allowed to attach a light-sensing rear-mounted gun turret to the back of my car in order to kill cunts behind me with LED headlights.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I agree.
Ozzy Osbourne and other musicians of that ilk don't match. The music doesn't match the vibe. This was a thought because I had a bit of a.
Because he died.
I know
it's like Prince of Darkness, and then the whole intro.
Well, think about Crazy Train. Yeah, and then crazy. That's how it goes.
It's also like
people. Yeah, it doesn't match at all because like and then it's like about peace and love.
It's a bit like Kiss, though, isn't it? Like Kiss had that hard rock makeup, and then they're like singing about.
They're glam rock. That's the whole. No, but I think you got to think that heavy music that was heavy back in the day. Like
yeah, I know.
That was like Crazy Train Crane out. People like the conservatives over there were like, "This is devil music. Like they're gonna kill us all."
Yeah,
but it's just fucking. Like it's the most fucking basic. It's still
it's
so
hype.
sick.
It goes crazy.
It's incredible.
But it was for me. It was more when the lyrics start because it's just so totally different from even how that song's treated in media.
All right, give us your best three. You give us your best next three.
I don't have too many more left because some of them aren't funny. Reading back through them. How come I never got groomed as a kid? I was online a lot. Was I not pretty enough?
You were also a altar boy.
I didn't. It's crazy I never got molested.
You dodged. You dodged 2 bullets.
It's like a fucking scene to start at Bob's Burgers. You have me.
That was why. That's where the thought came from. So sometimes when you're cooking, I'm reminded of the fact that I too am meat and am susceptible to being seasoned.
When you're cutting garlic and then your fingers smell
and you smell delicious for the next couple of hours.
How much soap and washing detergent?
Yeah. And I don't know that there's anything else. Yeah. Oh, Kobe and Joseph running into each other at Femboy Hooters and pretending not to know each other.
No. I'd pretend to know Kobe, but then because I'd wanted to watch him like socially implode and not know what to do.
Dogs are cool, but what we really fucked up as humans by not also domesticating bears. Like, imagine if you had like a dog the size of a bear.
See, I want a gorilla.
No, you just want a slave.
That's fucked. All right.
And then I'll leave it off on this. The most emotion a man in society is ever allowed to feel is Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. And then the sub point is it's crazy that came from the hit Nicolas Cage film City of Angels.
It fucking did, didn't it?
It did.
No, it's like you know how what's the song by Eric Clapton, the Tears in Heaven?
Oh, Tears in Heaven.
That wasn't even like people say it's for his son. From a movie.
Yeah.
And then he just kind of was like, I made this for my son.
I'm really on that yearning train by listening to like that one fuck, I forget the artist's name. The one that goes, "It's now for Jeff Buckley song." That Jeff Buckley song. You've never heard that one?
I don't.
You've never watched like a depressing reel and it's like it's never over and it's like I should call her.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't watch reels.
You guys have never like.
I know I do. It's not a great sort of point.
What's up with you, bro? What's up with you?
there you go.
There we go. I thought he was Googling...
I've never seen this white boy in my life.
Yeah, I thought he was Googling Femboy Hooters, to be honest, when Dan brought it up.
Dugan's across it.
Is there a goth girl Hooters?
Well, I think that's where the thought spawned from initially, because it was goth IHOP.
Yeah, there was goth IHOP and Femboy Hooters. And then you could see
like the
little...
maple syrup foot job at goth IHOP.
There he goes.
Sorry.
Look at that. Oh, damn.
No, see, is a femboy? Is that a transsexual or
No,
is that
a femboy is?
Oh, they a bloke that just dresses feminine.
Yeah, but it can be both. It's just dependent on what you want.
This is like the Always Sunny episode where 2 wars.
I'm that the United States is engaged in both of these wars.
Yes.
But this led credence to the theory. You're pretending not to know what Femboy Hooters is, so that when you run into Kobe there's plausible deniability.
Yeah. You're like, Lara just brought me here.
Am I running into him like working there?
No, you're both there for pleasure.
I feel like I'd meet up with the homie.
Yeah, no. If I saw Joseph there, I'd be like, oh, what are you doing here, bro?
It'd be like, if I'd see...
I just clocked off.
It'd be like if I saw Kobe at like the Urquhart, I guess the Imperial at Erskine was not really even as much of a gay club as it used, like gay pub as it used to be. Same with like the Cricks and even the Beresfords, because
like,
they got Maryvale.
At some point, like I've got a reason to be there, just intrinsically.
Yeah, you've got disposable income and a free afternoon.
Yeah, I'm organising SPN at.
And also a bit more.
The board does not approve SPN at Femboy Hooters. That goes against the charter.
I think that's.
I think the board needs to suck off.
Can we veto that?
Once they suck a dick or fuck off, and they went suck off.
Bodies to suck me off.
All right, now that window's open and we're not talking very quietly.
That's alright. Life goes on.
Yeah, we're not held accountable for any of our actions, are we?
No, we're white.
Yeah, I have a crucifix emoji in my bio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have John 3:16 in there too.
It scares me that you're turning up the sound effects fader again, Dugan.
Boing. Alright, I've run out of things to talk about. You guys got anything else?
Yeah,
My life's really boring now. I'm a functioning adult. I don't really do many
I kind of
things.
just want to drink, to be honest.
He started working full time and he's now he's like, yeah,
I drink less than ever at the moment, to be honest.
Yes, I am.
Just because it's like I just don't buy it, and then I don't.
Well, I guess if you're not buying it, you're not going out as much. I've tried to Monday to Thursday. I try not to engage in the beverages. Ruined Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. But that's where life is.
It is the way that life is. Getting older. On my birthday, if I may reflect.
Oh, it's his birthday. You guys know.
Yeah. Thanks for getting me a cake, guys. But
fuck you. We went out on Friday night. This is not for your birthday.
Did you get him a cake?
No.
Yeah, I didn't get him.
I was gonna give him the maple syrup foot chub after. We got to go IHOP.
No, shakes.
None of you got me anything?
Ken, did you get him a cake?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what are you guys saying? Are you guys saying anything important? I can't hear you over here.
I was talking about a cake.
Joseph jumped into a bit and has no ending for it.
Yeah, okay. But if I may, as we're getting older,
get back in. Yeah, talk about it.
Getting older, I've come to the soft realization that we are slowly drifting apart. What's so funny?
What's a soft realization?
Because it's not a hard realization, is it? You fucking idiot, salty, you dumb cunt.
Yeah, so that we're not as cool as we used to be.
Well, yeah, because all I want to do is I want to go out and have fun, and I can have fun on my own. But sometimes I want to share that fun with my friends.
And that is what the driving mission statement of Salty Penis Night.
Which is good that Dan has brought that up.
SaltyPenisNight.store. Get your merch
And
now.
it's like, life is moving at a pace.
10 days until it expires.
Yeah. I have the domain for a whole year, so it'll go to an empty.
But life is currently moving at a pace that is quite scary. And it's like, I feel like that, we're all moving at such an accelerated pace that it means that I'm losing all of you.
Well, do you think, though, that some of that feeling stems from the fact that, maybe relative to the rest of us, that you kind of had the brakes on a bit? Not being in, your career job until, now, for example?
I suppose so, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's my own doing as to why I'm so behind, but there are also just other factors at work.
I wasn't trying to ascribe blame there.
No.
I was just if you compare maybe your situation to Dugan's situation, where he's married, he's in his fucking career job, he owns his own place
already. Yeah,
he's washed.
Yeah.
The hairline is disappearing.
Well, no, it's still all right there. It's still all right there.
Hairline check.
The big thing about me is definitely knees. My knees are going.
Yeah.
Knees and back.
But you contrast that with you, which not better or worse, but you're kind of still living at home.
Yeah.
You were doing a job that you weren't super passionate in. You weren't 100% on where you were gonna go yet. Thinking back to most of this year, it's a pretty different stage of life where there's things where okay, well, some of us we can't hang out every night the same way because we have real ass bills and expenses and commitments and things.
Yeah,
we're no longer 18 with.
You keep bringing up this thing about being 18. Half of our 20s weren't complete. Current.
Yeah,
20s
but that's also weird. Maybe when we were 18, 19, you didn't do this stuff in the same capacity.
You probably would have caught up.
And then there was 3 years deleted, and now we've come out the other side. And in those 3 some years, of us have moved on, but now you're back there.
Well, I think in those 3 years, definitely Dugan started working full time.
Yeah,
no, he was already pretty much working full time hours. I had already been working full-time hours and then was working even more. Dan, you've got your full-time job. Majority of us had got our full-time job in those 3 years, which then made us become a lot more boring.
Yeah, which is the sad thing because, I know that you guys have the capacity to be fun most of you guys.
We still do be fun though.
Yeah,
I just-
Just
be
on a
doing-
less limited basis.
I'd be doing more shit than ever. It's just less of it is with you guys, and that is what I want to like rectify in 2026.
yeah, but allegedly, what if I was to just bring like a bag of cocaine one time? Allegedly.
I just wouldn't do it because I have work tomorrow.
Yeah.
What if it
Like
was
on
on
a
a-
Tuesday night,
What do you think? I'm bringing cocaine to SPN?
it's just the way he's. Was it not the way he explained
Yeah, that it sounded like you're gonna bring it to SPN.
No, I wasn't going to bring it to SPN.
But
I was going to
also,
bring it to
again-
the Verum gig.
But also,
allegedly.
again,
Yeah,
like,
well, fucking go
I'm
hard.
too old for that now. Like, not that I'm too old for that. I just don't want to do that anymore.
That's-
I'm happy on the beers and enjoying my life. I'm happy for you to partake, allegedly.
I'm sure that there's people among us who would also partake. You just gotta pick your battles with that. I
This is
think.
in finance now, so I think that's like a.
Yeah. we just have to wait. But it's not even that. It's just like, being... Oh, he's coming on mic.
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen for me. Thank you.
He's still at the golf phase, not at the
I love
not
the
at the
slow.
affair
Just
phase.
click on
yeah.
the unmute, then the slow back to the.
Yeah.
There's no urgency in any of that chat.
Yeah. But no, like it did really dawn on me this year specifically, where it's like, maybe I'm just not cut out for this world.
No, I don't think it's that. I think you're just on a slightly different timeline than the rest of us.
Yeah, no, that's
and I
true.
think it's exacerbated by COVID. But like, we'll end up in a spot in 5 years or whatever, where like Dugan has a kid, and like Joseph's dead, and
Yeah.
things will be different.
The next war that I get drafted into.
Yeah, Joseph
dies.
got killed, but his corpse has been reanimated by China. And is now a cyborg for the People's Republic.
Do I have like any like brain power left? Like, would you be able to get through
So,
me like showing me like
they-
Gohan gets
Yeah, they specifically made your consciousness be in a cage in the cyborg. It didn't have to be like that, but they did do it.
Can I see like what I'm doing? My body.
Yeah. You could see yourself like crushing the Western skulls for the people for Mao.
Did they
But
reanimate Mao?
yeah, of course. He was the first cyborg. But you are right. Like their hubris will be their ultimate downfall because we'll play the Super Saiyan 3.
A bunch of holding me down. Like I'll just see like Gohan putting, and then I'll get like the Android 16 speech.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And then Cyborg Joseph kills Cyborg Mao and reunites the continent.
I reunite China into the Qing Empire. Bring back the monarchy.
But all that to say is like inevitably, as we all have different opportunities in different situations, like the part of our lives that will drift over time. But I think that's why we have to make more of a concerted effort now to like make sure that we don't drift apart.
Yeah, exactly.
I think one thing, we all live quite close to each other anyway. Like the furthest, it's 30 minutes is the furthest.
Caden in another state.
Well, no, as in like obviously Caden's lived away for quite a while, so it's sort of like.
And
You know,
Caden
it's
never
not like
comes
Caden's
down
up
to
there
visit
with
either.
no one, with no friends, right? Like Caden's
You're
got,
getting a Cameron in the coming months.
yeah, and like Caden's got his own life up there, and like we love when going we went to see Caden last year, like for when we we're up
And
there for
Caden's
Magic Round.
friends are also
All downstairs.
our friends,
Yeah.
is like the thing, and vice versa.
Yeah, and then but I'm saying in terms of the people that are here, we live. It's not like someone lives in fucking North Sydney or like we're all sort of
Well, like
similar
the
areas.
furthest drive is like here to Kobe, and that's like half an hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is also the part of the SPN mission is like the fact that we're all like within that distance where we can
because
do
it
it.
works when it's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I've just been thinking about it a lot because, like, yeah. I've been thinking about it a lot because when I brought this up after, like, as soon as I came back, like, we met up at your local club, and then you were like, well, it's not our fault that you wasted, like, your teenage years, and I got really angry at that on the onset because I'm like, how dare you insult my choices for life?
Yeah, well, I mean,
And
you
my
also
life
had some
path.
other external factors. I don't think that was ever said with any malice.
Well, no, it was definitely.
Well, no,
it was
I mean,
definitely.
I defend you, Joseph.
I
We
mean,
were going to go have a succulent Indian meal, and you said that, and it kind of ruined the vibe just a little bit for me.
lack of MCC.
Yeah,
diagnosis.
Yeah, but
That's
Joseph
what
went to see his child bride and eat
Yeah.
butter chicken.
No, I meant that in while we were 18, we did a lot more, and it's to the point now where it's sort of like I'm happy that I've done all that.
But you don't want to do it again.
No, I think I'm
Because
happy.
you
No,
want-
no, I'm happy to do it. Just I don't mind doing it a bit less frequently.
That's fine.
Like,
yeah.
but not in terms of hanging out, just in terms of like going out and getting like paralytic,
Well, it's not just about going out and getting paralytic.
or like just going
but
out
it's
more
like-
than 20 minutes away from my house.
Yeah, that's also true. Because
Yeah,
I was like,
that's a lot,
does anybody
especially
want to
when
go
we're
see
trained.
Turnstile? And then you were like, well,
I'm-
you're
I sent them
away.
away.
But that's the same. But that also is the same thing where it's like, okay, that's a night where I have to buy a $20 ticket, and I'm going to end up having
It's
like
like
5
$100.
beers, and it's or there you get more
Is it
expensive.
turnstile.
And then I spend like another like because now you get like fucking 4 drinks in the city, and it's $100 again.
Well, I think that's
And-
also a major factor. It's
Yes.
not like you
Yeah,
go
that
out and
is-
get
yeah.
$5 beers anymore. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's hard.
paying $10 a schooner, and again, I'm gonna have a mortgage that's gonna be like more than
Yeah.
50% of my
You think-
wage.
To interject,
Yes, King.
do you think that the conversation that we've been having for ages, do you just think that you're in the wrong location to live the lifestyle that you choose to live?
That's also part of it because like dragging anybody out, like especially like when Southbound have had gigs, getting people to stay out is harder than like
Well,
getting
but- yeah,
people.
but
to-
yeah,
okay,
because like
again,
we're gonna
but
stay out in Carring Bar and do what?
Well,
Well, it's
no, but
not
even
even
I
in
get
Carrick,
what
but
you
like in Newtown even.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Like, when I'm
okay,
up-
then it's getting on a train for an hour and a half, or it's
Or getting on 2
$100
trains, yeah.
You're getting on 2 trains, or getting $100 Uber. Like,
Yeah.
sorry,
I think Caden's bang on. Location is 100%
Yeah, the
part of
location
it.
is like I'm not saying that
if
you're
we,
not.
if we lived in Newtown, if we all lived in Newtown, I would very much be happy to stay up till 3 a.m.
could live in Newtown.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
already
let's-
have an apartment.
let's
in
double
Engadine.
gentrify it.
Sell it, and we can gentrify it.
Well, I could sell my 1-bedroom apartment in Engadine and buy a
We can all
half
move up. We can
one-bedroom
all move
apartment
up
in
and
Newtown.
live with Caden. Have you ever thought about that?
It's too hot.
The Roosters don't play
It
up
is
there.
very
That
hard.
is true. Well, they play up there. Like,
And the
maybe
Roosters
twice a year.
also don't play up there.
Yeah, well, to be fair, if I didn't have the rugby league aspect, I probably would love
No,
to live up
That's
in Brisbane.
crazy that that's what's tying you to Sydney.
Well, actually, I'd probably like go live down in Narrawali. I'd
Oh,
go
wow.
live in my
Yeah, I was
house
gonna say
down
down coast. I love living
Yeah,
here.
you don't
It's
like
great.
you don't like going up, do you? You only ever go down.
there. Yeah.
Something in the way.
But yeah, no, the external factors are they are there, but also at the same time, look, I'm going to be a bit selfish and say this. Look at me while I say this, Joseph. Don't look at Daniel.
Look at me.
You all have
Where's the trigger?
you all have full-time fucking jobs. Once every 2 months, going out and having to split a $100 Uber.
Yeah, you're not counting that we don't save every dollar of our full-time
No, but
jobs.
it's fine. Like we do.
Oh, we also do
hang
do
out.
that.
I think.
We
I
also
think,
do that.
I think part of it is. I know I've kind of accepted this. Is our common interests have kind of diverged a bit. So like for me, like all my drones and shit. I know that
like
it's
drones.
well, but you guys aren't pursuing it the same way.
I like
I
the
am.
ones only that are in Ukraine.
So it's not. That's the same kind.
Russian,
So it's.
a Russian king.
But it's not a hobby that I'm going to be able to like pursue with you guys, and then kind of at the same note, like you guys are super into the footy. I don't care. That's like a disconnect, and we don't really have the unifying video games thing anymore.
But we do, but you don't.
Well, a lot of
you
the guys
jump
don't.
on.
I talk to Caden playing games a lot, but then like Kobe has other gaming friends, and then no one else games at the same
I'll
amount.
jump on when I see you guys in there, but then you've also got your cringe other friends that I don't like talking to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to talk to people that I don't know.
Well, it's not that I like talking to people that I don't know, but some of them are just cringe, and they can listen to this and
Yeah, they're
hear me.
probably-
I'll say this directly to the camera. You guys are cringe. Not Pancake, though, he's
Cavs
cool.
and Pancake.
No, I like Pancake.
No, it was one of them that I like.
But don't start narrowing down. That's where it's mean.
I've only ever liked Pancake.
Is
I-
Pancake the one I've played with?
I know that
Yeah,
140 rads or fucking can't empathize. But
Actually, and the guy that works at Riot Games.
yeah, Rob.
Yeah,
He's cool.
Rob, he's pretty cool as well.
But anyway, like the point that I was making is that like the live music thing, the rest of us that are here anyway don't have the same level as you do.
I suppose.
And I think
I've got
that's
gigs that I like, but
yeah, exactly. Like versus going out to just like to see live music.
yeah.
So I don't know. That's another thing that I've been trying to reconcile because I think personally that I swung too far one way, where I'm hanging out with the people I play games with and like the people that I fly drones with way more than I'm seeing you guys. And then like 2026, I'm gonna make a conscious effort to try to shift it back the other way.
Yeah.
So I think that's just all part of it.
Yeah, I suppose.
But you guys should get into drones. It's fun.
If I didn't have to spend money, I would.
It's
I would
so
have.
expensive.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I would
It's
love
it's
to.
like $1,000 up front before you get a drone in the air.
But that's like any
see,
hobby.
yeah,
But I feel
yeah,
like that's any hobby.
Yeah, to be fair, it was like $1,000 for
Like
golf
music,
clubs.
yeah. For music, it was like $2,000 for all the equipment. I think. Well, you guys got me the speakers for my birthday.
You
which are
guys.
We
So
all
you-
chipped in.
Everybody chipped
I
in.
organised it.
Yeah, but we all chipped in.
Yeah, so you organised it, but you weren't the
I
sole
control the
payer.
finances.
But like, if I was to have to pay for that stuff up front, it would have been like $2,000 or something like that to start. Like,
Yeah, it starts doing all that
Actually,
stuff.
speaking of music production, I do want to propose. It's something that I've discussed independently with these two that I still want to do. It won't be.
Slalt album.
It won't be 2025 anymore. It'll be the 2026 annual Slalt Cast beat off.
all right, this is a stolen bit.
This is a
everybody.
stolen bit from the yard.
Yeah.
But
Jim.
so no, the podcast. But what we do, we have 3 hours each. We download Final Cut, fresh install. You have 3 hours to make a beat, and the best beat wins.
Can we just...
We have a beat off.
Can we just get Kobe and then just do the AI?
No, don't Suno. No. Do it legit. It'd be so
Do
funny
it
because
legit.
like doing like random fucked up samples and like recording funny producer tags, and like make a beat, man. I've got beat off ideas in my phone. I also like the name.
Yeah, I think is that the most important part of it for
It's
you?
part of it.
It's always part of it. There's, but we
so
can beat off together.
I would like to beat off with you guys at some point in the new year.
I just got touched by 2 people at once. I'm wigging out.
Yeah. Joseph feels uncomfortable being between 2 men.
Slotcast beat off.
So class, slot, but beat off.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, can you also get me one? But I think this is a good time to maybe.
What?
Well, thank you very much, everybody, for listening to 2025 Slalt Cast.
Yeah, we really left it to the last minute.
We did leave it to the last minute.
We'll
better
endeavour to
not.
have next year's episodes sooner in the year.
Yes, and maybe, hopefully, next time with Caden in person again.
Hopefully.
Caden, thoughts?
Maybe.
Caden, do you have any closing thoughts?
No
Well, thank you all so much for listening and or watching.
Asshole. Cheddar Dugan, sign us out.
Yeah, Cheddar. No, don't. Hold on. We have to.
I just wanted you to say something.
Yeah, say something.
This has been stressful. Thank you for my time.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, did you press the stop button?
All right.
Stop.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. Bye.